locked in. And a result 69 years in the making sees Fiji beat Australia.
Fiji claim a big scalp in the World Cup and their World Cup aspirations. They beat Australia 22-15. Bjorn, brother, welcome. How are you today?
Good, thanks, bro. How are you?
Ah, fantastic. What do you think
Good
of this
to be
game,
back.
bro? Fiji. Good to
Fiji
be
finally
back, bro. Tell me.
coming to the party.
Yeah.
Obviously, we were both of us were a bit disappointed after their performance against Wales. We thought it was going to be quite a comfortable win for them, but a nice comeback victory against Australia. I thought they fucking did well against their old foe, picking up a good win, and fucking this group is open now, eh? It's for anyone, like literally bar maybe Portugal and Georgia, but the top three, it's for anyone now.
Exactly.
It's a
Let's look at that
dogfight.
group. Wales on top with 10 points, Fiji on 6, Australia on 6, Georgia 0, Portugal 0. And this week we have Wales coming up against Australia, Fiji get the
Big
bye
one.
week, and Georgia up against Portugal. Mate, a big game, Wales for Australia, huh?
Huge one for Eddie Jones and his boys. I mean, if they lose this one, they gone, bro. They fucking out. This is it for them. Make it or break it.
Exactly.
Make it or break it for the Aussies, yeah. Wales, at least they still in a good position after they win over Fiji, but yeah, make it or break it for the Aussies.
Make it or break it. And Wolf Carlton out, Tanele Tupou also out.
And
Two
those are
big plays for them.
big losses. That's
for this
huge
weekend.
losses for Australia, actually.
Exactly.
Tupou was
Yeah,
going to
bro.
be. I argued for him to be probably going to be in the team of the tournament, but now with them being out, who knows?
Exactly. I even think, you know what, if Australia win this game, they're going to have to smash Wales. They're going to have to get a bonus point and have to get a big score, because Fiji are going to be smashing Georgia and they play Portugal, yes, again.
Yes. They played both the big boys already, so for them it's actually easier only now.
So we're looking at, realistically, Fiji walking with 10 points there. 10 points there puts them on 16. Australia definitely have to get 10 points and to sort out their points difference. Otherwise, Eddie Jones going home before the knockout rounds. That will be so disappointing for Eddie Jones.
Yeah, like we just say, if they lose this one, it's tickets for them. Like, I don't see Fiji losing to either Georgia or Portugal, so I assume they're gonna get the 16 points. If Wales get to 14, there's no way Australia can even catch them. So it's just a must win game for Australia. Wales, surprise package so far. I know they've only played Fiji, but so far so good for the Welsh.
Yeah, for sure. They came into that Fiji game with a very good plan.
Yeah.
I think they look good, but we also have to remember they did get kind of lucky towards the end. Okay, maybe, we can't say luck in a World Cup. Luck always, if it's in your favor, it's something you need to progress and do well in the World Cup. So it's a difficult thing to say, it's luck. But so if Australia do beat Wales, we'll be probably looking at Fiji to top the group.
Yeah, no, I can. To be honest with you, if Australia beat Wales, I think Fiji do top the group. But at the same time, do you see any of these teams really doing anything in the knockout stages?
I think Fiji have like a way of a threat. Yeah, definitely a threat. If you look at the knockout stages where they would go,
England or Argentina.
So, bro, I can definitely see they've already beaten England recently, bro.
That's
Argentina don't look the full package at the moment. They could definitely work themselves into a World Cup semi-final, bro. That will be massive for them as a team and as a nation. That's definitely something that they aspire to. Put them in a semi-final, playing a dangerous game of rugby, bro. They could shock the world in this World Cup.
Has a Pacific Island ever reached the semis? Has a Pacific Island team ever reached
semi-finals? I think
maybe Samoa. 87, I feel like they might have reached that, but we've definitely never seen one in the final. Fiji, like you say, they've got that dangerous style of play. Like, they could honestly just beat anyone on the day. And they got some big lads. I've been very impressed with Waisia Nayasalevu, the inside centre captain. Him and the combination. Him, the combination with Rajada,
Yeah.
I think, has been worked really well. Scary combination,
Yeah.
and probably the best. Probably you can argue the best centre pairing in the whole tournament.
And it was crazy this weekend. They put Rajanda on the wing to mark that Australia's dangerous wingers and put Tuisova in at centre. How good was Tuisova? Man of the
Yeah.
match performance.
He's another
Absolutely
big lad, eh?
bro.
Calves the
He's
size of
massive,
soccer
bro.
balls.
He looks like Malcolm Marx at 2, bro. But big,
Yeah,
but
bro.
more muscular. At 12, but more muscular.
Yeah, no, bro, he's a
insane,
fucking
bro.
He's a fucking monster. Eh? I saw him on the field during the first game, and I was like, Jesus, how is this oak even real? He doesn't look real,
Right,
bro. He
he's
looks like a
legend.
fucking alien. He looks like he's literally a monster. If that guy had to run down on you, it's tickets, bro. I'll be fucking shitting my pants.
It looks like
He's cut scary.
you know, the Hulk, right? It looks like the Hulk.
Fuck,
playing
literally.
rugby. Yeah, looking at Fiji's like game technically, their defense is top notch, bro. Their work around the breakdown has improved so much. And the crazy thing is, we look at our team, the Springboks, with like looking at how many guys are dangerous around the breakdown. These guys they all dangerous. All from 1 to 15 are dangerous around the breakdown. That's such they play a way that can spoil your game plan completely, and that in a World Cup like it is now so tightly contested amongst the big teams, that's dangerous. I would not be shocked to see Fiji causing a problem in a semi-final of the Rugby World Cup.
But if you take into
Clip me on that.
consideration, if you take into consideration though the Fijians, almost I'm sure the majority of their players play in top leagues. If it's not France, if it's not England, if it's not Super Rugby, they're all over the show
For
at the
sure,
moment.
bro.
And I think that's where they get in the
100%.
technical side.
I think that's what probably has worked the most in their favor is probably the Indrua. Now they've got in previous World Cups, like let's say 80 to 90% playing in France or all around the world at top level rugby, elite level rugby. Now they've got 100% of them playing elite level rugby, and you can just see the difference in them, bro. Physically, they are probably the most physically suited men in the world to be playing rugby. And the elite level skills on their side, bro. So it just makes them such a dangerous entity in the rugby world, and it's brilliant to see a small island nation causing such a eruption in world rugby.
No, I agree with you.
for
It's nice to see an underdog team, and they definitely, like you can say, the wild card side for this tournament. And in the other game, we got Georgia v Portugal. Both sides obviously vying for their first win of the tournament. You're backing the Georgians, I assume.
Yeah. I was actually going to talk to you about the Georgians. You know, we're counting them out quite a bit. But I think in that first game against against Australia, they had a good showing. Obviously, I think the occasion was slightly bigger for them. But look out for them for the next few games. Playing Portugal will ease their nerves a little bit, and moving forward, they might get a run of confidence. They might be causing Fiji and Wales problems. I remember before the tournament, me and you spoke about Georgia possibly aiming at the Wales win. You know, because that just boost their claim for Six Nations and moving into higher levels of European rugby. So that's very important for them. So their motivation will be pretty high. I unfortunately don't see them beating Wales, or Wales or Fiji, but we cannot 100% put it past them because they've got a talented group of hungry individuals. Let's just hope they show up for the rest of the tournament, you know?
I think Fiji is going to be a difficult side to beat now, especially in their group, because I think they're going to be quite hyped up after the Australia win. They were already quite hyped up after the close loss to the Welsh. So I'm backing the Fijians now to actually top the group, and then it's going to be a tight one. It all depends on what happens this weekend, but I'm actually seeing the Aussies beating Wales. And then beating Portugal as well, and then finishing second in the group.
So your group standings, you have Fiji, Australia, Wales, Georgia, Portugal.
Portugal won't pick up a win. Their best chance is Georgia, but I think Georgia will get their first win of the tournament. And then it depends. If they get a nice big win, they can obviously get a boost from that and also cause some problems for Wales and Fiji. But I think after the Australia last week, we kind of saw that they might just not have that next level. They might just, at this moment in time, they're still in the building phases, and I think they'll get there. But I think Wales, Fiji, Australia, I think those three just a little bit too strong at this moment in time.
Bro, nice open group for us to watch. It's going to be some exciting rugby this weekend in Pool C. We'll see if Fiji can top the group, if Wales and Australia sort out that battle and put on an exciting game. But it's been a good time. Thanks, guys. It's from your Couch Coast watchers, Dean and Bjorn. Please like, please subscribe, leave some comments. We'd love to get back to you guys. Until next time. Cheers.